I was going to take some time today to talk about the two main mechanics in Fate, and by extension, the Dresden Files RPG, those being fate points and your aspects. But then I realized I would have totally forgotten to record this video, which is all about Fudge Dice. Now, these are called Fudge Dice, not Fate Dice, and the way it works is it has a little plus and a neutral and a minus. And it's actually really simple. Before I go into it, I want to let you know that you do not need to buy these. You can just roll a d6. A roll of 1 to 2 is a minus, a roll of 3 to 4 is a neutral, and a roll of 5 to 6 is a plus. So why? Why does this, why? Well, basically, I couldn't tell you why. All I can tell you is that people seem to like this system, and the dice are fun. So you take 4 of these dice, and you don't drop one, but what you do is you roll 4 of them, and you add the pluses and subtract the minuses from whatever skill you're rolling for. So I just rolled a plus, 2 neutrals, and a minus. That equals out to 0. So let's add that to our, say, driving skill of 2, and our skill roll would only come out to be 2. If I had rolled 4 pluses, it would have been 6. If I had rolled 4 minuses, it would have been -2. And if I had rolled 4 neutrals, it would have been just a 2 as well. So one thing that might throw you off at first, I know it certainly got to my group because we came over from Pathfinder, but a roll of 0 is not necessarily a failure. In fact, neither is a negative, not necessarily. It's up to your game master to set the difficulty for a given check. And at the same time, it's also very possible that you might roll poorly and still accomplish your goal, just maybe not as well as you might like, or maybe not as stealthily as you might like. So that's basically it. Just on your character sheet, you're going to have a bunch of skills, and they're going to have a ranking from 0 to +5. And you just add that to your roll of your 4 fate dice. Fudge dice. I keep saying fate dice, even though I just said. Anyway, it's not complicated. It seems that way. You don't need to buy these, although I do recommend it. It makes things a lot easier, especially if you're playing in an in-person group. Even though it's really easy math, you know that everyone is going to go, well, what does a 2 mean? You know, it's just easier to roll these. So I got these from Evil Hat Productions, the same people that make the Dresden Files RPG. And it's awesome. Like, these dice are really nice quality, I thought I should say. And they make little themes for all of the different games that are powered by Fate. So, like, the Dresden Files has a Winter Night dice theme. This is some kind of weird Vampire Slayer one. I thought they were the best looking. But that's it. So you need 4 Fudge Dice, preferably 4 for each player at the table, but if you want to pass it around, go ahead. It's not complicated. Have a good evening.